Mother's Day 2024 came and went, but I still wanted to share this idea with you. My husband and I have been married for nearly 10 years, and we have 3 children. Of course, Father's Day, he said, "Don't buy me anything, don't get me anything," just like most other dads, but he works so hard, especially a lot lately. And this is a year where I totally want to love him better, so I didn't listen. But I wanted to think of things that I could get him that he would really appreciate. But we always send each other reels over on Instagram. I mainly just send him reels of things I want him to bake because he's good at baking, but he sends me the reels of maybe like cool things that I think he would really appreciate. So I literally went back through all the reels that he sent me for the past year, and I made a list of all of those things that he sent me. And I wanted to set out on this mission to find just a couple of those things, right, that he would really appreciate. And even though I wasn't able to get all the things on the list, man, this is going to be a list that just keeps on giving for date night ideas and all the things. So I want to take you with me as I find some of the items and show you what I got at the end. So make sure you subscribe and like and come on this journey with me. So I'm on a mission to find 2 items from Costco. I'm looking for the generator, and I'm looking for the generator, and I'm looking for the what am I looking for? The sweatpants. Let's see if they have them. Ooh, he just said he wanted a hard body lunchbox. Now that's nice. Something like we were literally just talking about lunchboxes. So whenever I see those really cool reels about Costco finds, I can never find the actual item. So they didn't have the solar power generator or the joggers, but I did find some other cool things. No Nikes, but there are Adidas. Like basketball shorts. They're super soft. Okay, not Nikes, but these are joggers. Admittedly so, this is the side of Costco that I never come on. This is a really good deal if all 4 of these crates, if this is $19.99, all I can think of all of the 50 million chords he has as a musician. How cool would it be to organize them, stack them with my little label maker and label all the 50 million chords? Could you imagine this in a closet? Man, this would be great chord storage. Then he could just pull out the little box and go on his merrily way to his gig. That's cool. Got up to the register to pay for all these little trinkets. I found this Costco gift card in my wallet and I was able to swipe that. So these purchases went unnoticed because later that day we were actually going to have our weekly finance meeting where we itemize our expenses and talk everything budget. So he didn't even know that I purchased these for him. Now the next item is coffee. My husband loves coffee and I was able to find this item on Amazon, which I linked for you, but I ended up finding it in Target as well, but it was actually cheaper on Amazon, so I ended up ordering it, which looks a little bit different from this, but the comments had great reviews on this particular little coffee trinket, so I ended up getting it for him from Amazon and not Target. A real quick funny thing is what later that day we were talking and my husband was talking about he wanted a new comforter for the bed, and that's not something that he normally asks for, and I was looking at these at Costco that day, so it's so funny. But I have this little like certificate Costco gave me as a result of being, I think it's called an executive club member. If you're an executive club member and you spend like a certain amount, then you get cash back at the end of the year. So having a Costco membership has its benefits. I've been debating on whether I wanted to go with Costco or stick with BJ's, and I think I'm leaning more towards Costco at this point. We were doing our weekly finance meeting, and he was like, what did you order from Amazon? And I was like, oh, I ordered stuff for gymnastics for Ailani, like new grips and stuff. And he was just like, okay. And then he put it on our spreadsheet. But really, the stuff that I ordered was for him. He's good. And if I would have told him, he would have been like, I told you not to get me anything. So for those of you who don't know, we have a blended family. Ailani is my 16-year-old, and obviously we've only been married for 10 years, so she's not his biological child, but honestly, there's never any delineation now that he and I have children together. Never any delineation, because Ailani is his first experience with fatherhood. And honestly, it's been such a beautiful experience to witness him, you know, be in that role in our home to her, even though Ailani's biological father has always been there. Alan's first experience with fatherhood was through the daughter I already had, and it's been literally such a beautiful experience. So, and I just want to like love him better. Like, that's what I've been telling him all year. Like, I want to love you better. I want to love you better, because the way he loves us is just completely unmatched. Like, when it says, like, you know, husbands, love your wives like Christ loves the church, like, I can't think of any other husband that's doing it better than him. Obviously, I'm not in people's homes, but he's truly like an example of that. Like Christ loves the church. So he's deserving. He's deserving. I really want to show you guys the rest of the items that are on this list, but this video will end up being really long. So I am going to leave the full list in the description box for you, along with links. This little thing I thought was super cute, and he probably meant it for our son, he told me, but for me, I thought it was for his inner child. But anywho, obviously we didn't get all the things on the list, but this is going to allow me to have things to pull from for date night ideas, or even just a quick gift for birthdays or other special events that might be approaching. So on Father's Day, I wanted to take him to this cute little coffee shop that he sent me from a reel from literally a year ago, but it ended up being closed for Father's Day, so that's going to be a good date night. So we ended up just going to church because his dad was actually delivering the message, so we visited their church, and as you can see, the kids literally just played, and we got a chance to hang with his brother. And then we actually were able to go to a restaurant which just a few miles from his parents' church. It's called Turning Point. They have brunch ideas, but honestly, taking little ones out is really interesting. Like, it's really interesting. For dinner, we wanted to do this box of fries, but this location ended up being super far from us. So while my husband was away working at a rehearsal because he's a musician, I actually went to the store to pick up all of the things for me to try to replicate that box of fries. And it's essentially just fries with chicken bites or different types of chicken, all in the box. So I literally tried to bring out my chef skills to make this for him. And as I was making it, y'all, the kids were eating. Like, they were tearing them up.
Fresh garlic in there, a couple drops of lemon juice, and then this lemon pepper that I like to get from Little. I'm not a chef, so I'm just making this up. That's from Little.
No, Mommy.
Don't let Daddy fall. It's a trust walk, Daddy.
So, you in front of you?
It's a trust walk for Daddy. Don't let Daddy fall. Don't let Daddy fall.
What's this?
Daddy.
You supposed to be. You supposed to be helping him so he can't fall.
Daddy, big what? What? Daddy,
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Idea for your gift came from all of the 50 million reels you used to send me.
Oh, for real? Oh, that means I might have to do something then. I have to bake something.
No, you're not. I mean, like, you know how you always sending me.
Random, I don't be serious. I be like, oh, this is cool. I don't be serious.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I be like, oh, this is cool.
Yes, you do.
I mean, do I need this? Probably. Probably not, but
You
I will
sent
say-
it to me
I
in a
know.
reel.
Oh, okay.
Daddy need his paw feet? Yeah.
This I'll see. Let me see. This is the I forgot what this was. This is a long time ago.
It's a coffee
You
maker.
don't even know what
I
it is.
forgot. We'll just send you all this stuff.
Hey, Daddy,
This
open
is
it.
the.
It's pretty cool though.
It's like a.
And you like you could take it
Yeah, you can take
for our
it too.
second life that we like to live.
Mhm.
Hey.
I'm gonna try to preserve. I might open this now.
Yeah, take a peek. Go ahead, Dada.
Go
All right,
ahead.
let's see what this is.
It came from its school.
She was so excited to give me a gift, but of course his favorite was what's up next.
Right.